Hello, faster than light tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play FTL with me, Blue Ankilo. In today's episode, we are going to the engi homeworlds with our Mantis cruiser, Type A. So yeah, here we go. The Mantis have been threatening the engi core worlds, as we shall continue to. Which is kind of a little bit silly, because we've got 4 engi on board, but so that's just how it goes. Anyway, quick overview of the Stabmobile. Lots of shields, engines. We got a new weapon, the burst laser Mark II, so that's fortunate, and I'll try to power it up and the small bomb probably fairly soon. And we're still mostly relying on the teleporter to capture ships, but the burst laser should help us with unmanned ships and those energy shields, so that's great news. Anyway, let's explore the engi homeworlds. Lots of crew, by the way, lots and lots of crew, crazy amounts of crew. Alright, Zoltan Research Facility, yeah, stasis sleep. I wish I had a certain item that I could show them. Thank you for your time. Yeah. That's how it always goes. That's how it always goes. Okay, we got enough power for 3 weapons. Well, 3 powers worth of weapons. And a civilian, well, we do have a lot of fuel, so you know what? Why not? Why not? In a stroke of kindness, the Mantis crew decide to give them... Actually, the Mantis crew, it's really not flying. It's human manning the helm. So anyway, here's some fuel. And they give us some scrap. Thanks, guys. Alright, so now I can power the 2 weapons. We're actually doing really good. Alright, another store. Maybe I should have saved it. I always say that. Let's try to hit a couple points, as usual, before the store. See what we can do. Sure, thanks, guys. Just in case the Mantis invade, here's some scrap for the Mantis vessel. And an ion. Well, these guys are just giving stuff away. Cool. What's better than a basic laser? Maybe I'll put another point into weapons. Why not? Well, alright, let's check the store out. We've got some money now, thanks to these kind people that just keep giving us stuff. And let's see, what could we get? Well, the drone control is tempting, and a drone recovery arm too, for that matter. You can have that laser, and you know what? You can have the ion blast. It's not a bad weapon, but you can also have the system repair. If I sold this, I could afford the drone recovery bay arm. Sorry, I wouldn't actually have drones, but once I do, and I probably will be able to find some drone schematics. Yep, let's do it. That's a little bit unusual strategy here, but what I want to get is a defense drone that I don't have to buy drones to replace, and then we'll be laughing. That's the plan. Maybe even a ship drone. Nah, I don't care about those. Just a defense drone. The fact that that store had both the drone bay and the drone recovery arm just forced me into it. Alright, these guys, this is crazy. They just keep giving me stuff. Why are they giving me so much stuff? They're crazy. Alright, participate. Oh, but this time it was a trick. Oh, you think so, do ya? So, boarding parties. Alright, well, I have a feeling my Mantis will deal with you guys. Should we be shooting at them? Well, they got 3 shields. That's fairly significant. It'd be nice if we could take that big missile launcher out. Or the ion blast at the very least. Yeah, that's a big one, isn't it? Alright, Notch. You're... better get out of there. Okay, so you know what? You guys can be interim pilots just to give us a little bit of evasion. And then as soon as I remember to power this thing, we'll get the captain back in there. Not that Notch is any better at the moment, but you know what I mean. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Weapons are down. That missile launcher needs to go. Okay. Okay, let's get some teleporting going on, because that's too much. Notch, you're healed anyway. Let's send another crew up to help. Why didn't I do that already? I should have sent those guys up. Full power to teleporting. And let's see if we can maybe help out over here. Maybe we can take the weapons down on our own. It's a little bit dangerous putting 2 Mantis in a room with 4 spots, but I'm pretty sure they didn't have any more crew, so that's what I was thinking. Alright, you guys are done. Back you go. Should turn that on at the very least. Oh, they have a med bay. Ah, yes. A med bay. Oh, yes. Take down my door control. I didn't need that, did I? The good news is my Mantis will take out their weapon systems fairly quick anyway. Fairly quick. Alright, drone control next. Alright. Well, I'd say we're doing okay. I could have done that a bit more smartly, but I wasn't that smart. We win anyway, and we get our drone. Oh, thanks. These guys, they're being so nice to us. They keep giving us the right stuff. So we now have our defense drone that I wanted, so that missiles are no longer super dangerous. And with that, let's power things up, actually, because we needed... let's just put one more into power. Why not? Now we can power everything. Sweet. Missiles no longer such a threat. We can do a bit of damage with our gun. And our Mantis are... It's funny how Tom has been the master combat engineer for so long. And then Sir Stabs is taking a sweet time. I guess Sir Slice was the first one. And Mr. Stabs is kind of the second version of the Assault Mantis. Assault Mantis. Alright, let's see. What do we get? Nothing. Nothing. A distress beacon. Alright, let's check it out. Gotta keep exploring. And they're pirates. Shoot them. And it's a pirate with fancy shields. Yeah. Good news is a couple volleys of the burst laser should deal with it. Is our weapon guy getting any skill? Where is he? This West Charlie. Charlie is getting a little bit of skill. Oh, they have a missile launcher. Let's put a drone out there. And because of the recovery arm, we never have to replace him, actually. Unless he gets shot down. Ouch! How do they get that many bullets through? Get them shields up, you goofballs. Actually, I guess I could have sent one down there. Oh, they're, never mind. It's time to focus on the enemy. Okay, taking that down should be enough. Got a lot of things to remember on this ship. Got to keep an eye on my boarding crew. Got to keep an eye on my ship. Got to make sure I don't blow their ship up while my guys are over there. Alright. 36 scrap. Not bad. Bring home the Mantis. Alright. And let's get Charlie healed up because I forgot about him. Poor Charlie. Don't want him to feel left out. Our ship is taking some damage though. I got to be careful. Definitely taking a bit more damage than I was expecting. So I think we'll be able to make that jump, and then hopefully to the exit. If I can't make that jump, we're screwed. That'll be the trick. I may have totally messed this up if I wasn't paying attention. Can you escort us? Sure, whatever. They'll give us some fuel. Alright, I'm sure their quest will be in the next sector, so we'll just have to deal with that when it comes up. And some Mantis. Well, they've got humans? Let's get them. There are humans now. No missile launcher, so I don't need that. Let's send them over. Good luck, boys. One thing to note here is they have door control, so we can't just run around freely. So it's a little bit dangerous. But they still leave. The fools decided to fight us one-on-one, or one-on-two, so not so smart for them. And that's that. That was easy. The question comes soon, though, is whether or not we can make it to the exit, or we're going to have to fight through the fleet to get there. Forever. Alright. Yes, we can make it to the exit. That's a stroke of fortune. I wasn't too sure about that one. And another one of these pirates chasing a civilian. Alright, you know what? We're in decent enough shape. Let's take them out. Decent enough counting the fact that I can shoot their missiles down. Alright, again, I don't see any med bays, so let's do it. I'm sure we'll be fine. You do take ships over quite quickly with Mantis. I would love to have 4 Mantis just murdering them all so speedily like that, but unfortunately, I chose the Type A rather than the Type B. Alright, that was simple. 25 scrap. And the victim runs away. No big deal. I don't blame them. Alright, guys, come on home. Maybe I'll upgrade something. I don't know. Should I upgrade something? Maybe I should save it and buy some sensors. Actually, no, doors. I need doors, oxygen. That stuff's cheap and smart to upgrade. Alright, that'll be better. That way the fires and stuff won't be so bad, and we can still buy sensors if we get to another store anyway. So, another good sector complete, I think. Our ship's taken a bit of damage, but we've got tons of missiles. Wow, I should have used some missiles. Maybe I'll get one later. Anyway, we're doing pretty good. So thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and have a great day.